Well, good morning, and again, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. I want to share with you after the findings of the November 8th, 2016 presidential election. After that election, the State of Michigan Bureau of Elections conducted an extensive on-site audit of the Detroit Department of Elections after concerns were raised about the election during the statewide recount. Their findings: nothing fraudulent in Detroit elections. The state also concluded that this office administered the presidential election in accordance with the spirit and intent of state election laws, vindicating the Detroit Department of Elections of any wrongdoings. Though we seek to administer perfect elections, we realize that there's no such things, as elections is not an exact science, but one that is driven by human emotions. And at the end, whatever the outcome, we know one thing is certain: some will be pleased while others upset. So what happened in Detroit on Election Day? Well, we know our state's antiquated election laws prevented some of our precincts from being recounted. Michigan election laws must be updated to join the majority of the states throughout the county, which allows for and considers human error when conducting a recount. In Michigan, precincts that are unbalanced or have sealed numbers that may have been transposed by poll workers are deemed unrecountable. This must be fixed in order to demonstrate the integrity of the process. Additionally, our voting devices were purchased over 10 years ago, making them prone to malfunction. On Election Day, 87 of our 490 precinct voting machines malfunctioned. Our two-page ballots and high volume of voters led to frequent machine jams at the precincts. Voting machines are purchased by the state of Michigan for each municipality, and I'm happy to announce that we will be receiving new voting devices in time for the upcoming municipal election this year. We also know that our election process would grind to a halt without the group of dedicated and seasoned poll workers that work for us at every election. But we also realize that as we move forward with technology, some of our poll workers are having difficulty keeping up. Therefore, with the continued support of our partners at Wayne County Community College District, our poll workers, particularly our supervisory staff poll workers, will receive required additional training on a quarterly basis throughout the year. That is correct. Our poll workers will be receiving training on a quarterly basis throughout the year, as we realize one time before each election is not enough. And most importantly, I will continue to, and I will aggressively reach out to our state legislators to appeal to them the need to amend state election laws so that the state of Michigan is in line with the rest of the country to protect the integrity of our democratic process by changing election laws to allow the recount of all ballots. Because at the end of the day, the democratic process is the very foundation of which this country was built, and that process should be easy and accessible. Thank you so much.